I'll start off by introducing myself. My name's Kevin. I have my whole group here. Got Mike, Wes, Jason, Catherine. She's easy to spot because she's tiny. I literally can't really see you, but I know it's you.
This was the
Jonathan and Dan.
This was the chief petty officer's mess.
Messel. All right. So we're here tonight to make contact, talk with anybody that might still be on the ship.
Not sure if it was footsteps or it kind of sounded like music, but it was off in the distance.
Yeah. To me, it just sounded like just like someone marching or like walking fast or.
Is there something over here? Yeah,
Who's got the milk? Oh, they got
street lights.
That was awesome, thank you. Can you do something like that again for us?
Circles.
Don't forget, this is a huge.
Yeah, we have to.
This is a huge magnet or a battery. The ship, it's definitely charged. It's solid steel, so there's going to be a magnetic field.
I know.
Heard a bit of a footstep there.
Yeah, you're talking too. You hearing that?
I heard something back there.
Kind of a mumble.
Why don't you come join us in here? We hear ya. Come on up in here and join us.
You hear that footsteps over there?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
I can hear it. It's loud.
It's true. All right, so we moved into the mess hall. I would think that's
Yep.
what this is. This room has a very charged feel to it. It's a very, not a very, I don't know if I want to say unwelcoming feel to it. It just feels like over here there's someone watching me. Over like as soon as we walked in.
Maybe even we'll make Catherine make it in order. Not sure how you'd like that.
Did you hear that over my left shoulder?
Yeah, we're getting some responses now. Come join us. We can hear you.
Holiday luck, and you know this is the American holiday weekend.
So you're the main.
Yeah.
All right, so the obvious side come down. We're here.
Make a sound for us. Maybe push somebody or give someone a nudge. Let us know you're with us and following us.
Did you hear that?
For
Hear what?
I just heard a woman's voice.
That was you. Can you do that again for us? Is there a nurse in here with us?
It's actually quite comfortable. Oh, I call this bed.
Don't go to sleep.
Shirley, Dan, don't move. I just felt something cold walk by me. I
I
just
need a
felt
nurse. Nurse!
I just felt something cold walk by.
Kind of wrapping up our time on this. This ship is almost done. Like the crew would eat out here.
First
And the,
petty officers.
yeah,
That's what it was.
Yeah, first petty officer. So,
You heard that too?
yeah, right behind me.
Yeah, we were hearing that when we were in here earlier.
Is there a beautiful place to go to and you come down to visit every now and again?
Wow.
Is that you that just did that? If it was, can you do it again?
Did you hear that?
I heard that. Almost like someone
Crying?
crying. Did you lose a loved one? Did you hear that again?
Yeah.
Can Can you say something really loud to let us know you're here? Are you hearing that?
Mm-hmm.
Wes has a device in his hand. Excuse me. If you walk up to us and stand in front of him, he'll be able to see you. Can you do that for us, please?
You come back and visit this place. Do you have good memories here? I mean, let's face it, I mean, you know, however you passed away or however you went to the other side, you probably made the best friends in your life right here on this boat.
So I'm looking for somebody who possibly was responsible for the duties on this part of the ship. Can you tell me what your day was like? What were your responsibilities? What did you do? What was your role? All right. So we are starting in the missile house of the USS Little Rock. I believe one of the reports from here is that there was one crewman who died in an accident in the missile house. And people can hear tapping coming from this area. So if we do have somebody with us who perished in an accident in the missile house, can you make your presence known to us? Can you tap on something? I believe you've been heard tapping out SOS in Morse code. Can you do that for us? There's plenty of metal. Maybe you could tap that out for us, let us know you're in here. I can't imagine just the horror you went through in the accident that happened up here. And I believe you were alone at the time. No one knew what happened right away. You were trying to tap out for help. And I don't know how long it took before somebody realized there was a problem.
I wonder what it was like to cook in rough seas. Like when the boat's like... Yeah.
I imagine mixing would probably be pretty easy.
They had like big pots of soup or something on the stove.
Is that something of it?
Yep.
What was that?
Dave, is that you?
Yeah, it is.
Remember hearing that sound?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So do I. I
Okay.
found out where it is.
What is it?
It's a chain on the, looks like a freezer.
Oh yeah?
That's the sound too, probably, eh?
So basically what Chris is talking about is before the investigation even started, some of us were sitting in the mess hall and we heard that sound. And there was obviously nobody in this section of the boat. So when we came to investigate it, we were looking pretty hard, but we couldn't find anything, so I guess Chris now found it. Good job, Chris.
Thanks, Tyler.
No problem. Do that with style again.
I'm sure even family members and younger generations that are related to you have been here and seen your pictures and read your stories. I'm sure stories are passed down, or maybe you're still alive and you come here and bring your family here. I'm sorry, Shannon. What are you saying? If they're still alive, they're not going to be talking to us right now. I know. I realized after I said it, and I was like, oh, I don't really have anything else to say. I'm sorry, I couldn't help but laugh at you.
anybody alive here with us?
If you assist us by giving us direction, it's all about assisting us right now. We're here just asking you questions in most respect. We're being educated by you. We think it's kind of important. We've had all kinds of people that tell us that this ship has got incredible amounts of spiritual activity. I have a hard time with it. It's pretty new. It didn't serve too much. You know, I mean, we had some deaths on the ship, necessarily not by this ship, but they were picked up by the ship. And we've had a few teams come through here tonight, and I don't know if you're irritated by them, but at this point in time, you're all being pretty quiet.
Listen to you.
Sorry.
Came a long way to try to make contact. If you could play our game with us, that'd be great. We like games. It's because we're fun people. But you guys aren't playing along, so
Can you knock twice on something like this? Can you do that for me?
Anybody interested?
yep.
Light the flashlight. Here.
Look at it.
Oh, cool.
This is like a secret planning room or something. It's, you know what it says, it's the mechanical.
It's our
It's
clubhouse.
like the
Mechanical room, like where they have all the
blueprints.
systems and stuff. Did you hear that?
Yeah. It came from in there.
Somebody in here?
It's a weird room. Fix it, Chris.
Not touching, Chris says.
Yeah. Don't touch that.
That's not.
Yeah, full
This
throttle.
this actually.
How can you see?
How would you guess that would be the steering wheel?
Well, because it feels like a steering wheel.
It's like a wheel.
Yeah, and there's some grips on it.
And it steers.
I just can't imagine like steering a ship this way.
No, you can't even
it's
see
not
where the hell
this.
you're going.
No, that's throttle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you also had people telling you if something was coming up, like, you know, something on the starboard side.
Can you yell in
port
these
side.
things too?
Well, yeah, like these are the communicates, right? We should like try that.
Iceberg! Right
They
in!
have those upper decks too, right? Like, so there's, might have been people up there, you know,
Upper deck.
Totally, I
looking
betcha.
and yelling down.
I wonder.
So why don't we talk here? You know what? Like this would have been a pretty important job, wouldn't it? I mean, I think if you had made it to a, you know, ship's captain, first mate,
Hello!
that's a pretty big
This
deal.
is called the poop deck.
The poop deck.
The poop deck. That's what it
Steve, it's
is,
your deck.
the poop deck.
Well, yeah, the poop deck is the pilot house, though.
No, it's not the pilot house, it's the poop cabin.
The poop deck is the deck that forms the roof of a cabin.
Steve, it's your deck.
Cabin. Also known as the poop cabin.
Tell us how important it was. Tell me, did you guys get different kind of treatment? I mean, obviously you had staterooms up here, right? You had, like their rooms were up here, so they were well away from the other 200 people on the ship that basically lived down where the engines were. You know? But then again, I suppose I'd want somebody, you know, comfortable that was keeping me alive. To get up there.
Really?
Yep. Did you look there? Oh, okay, took that.